You take the moon, and you take this gun.
We are going to react to one of the greatest cartoons Cartoon Network has produced, and that is Chowder. A reaction sponsored by Demon Dog. I think it might actually be Damon Dog. But either way, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for sponsoring this episode. And if you would like to sponsor an episode, the link will be down below. These videos really do help, and I really appreciate it. Oh, also, even though this is a sponsored video, if this video does do well view-wise, I will continue the series. But enough about that, folks. We are going to watch episode 1 of Chowder, the Froggy Apple Crumple Thumpkin. But of course, folks, like checking the original link, more for original content creator, you can find it on Hulu. Can we just take an opportunity to appreciate the Chowder intro, which, by the way, is a different bit every single episode. The dish inside the oven is always changed, which is a little bit of detail that they didn't need to do. Almost every single cartoon in existence has a static intro that is always the same. There is an extra level to put a little tiny bit in every single intro. That in the book at the intro, holy moly, it looks so freaking good. Purple sheets in the background, a book that comes to life that looks like it's claymation, the beautiful illustration of the title. Also, apparently this episode spells fact. I don't know if it does that for all of them. Having the little extra things like clotted cream puffs and Swedish cheese crisps and brick of broccoli casserole on the side. It's just beautiful. I am immensely inspired by how clever this show is. Oh, God. Oh, no. There's too much jiggling going in my pants. Oh, boy. Oh, man, look at this first one. Oh, boy, Gazpacho. My man Gazpacho looks like he has a couple more lines to draw. I know you. What? Run, by lion. Run, by boy. Run! 2 sacks are the perfect amount for running. My God, they really went crazy with this first scene. Oh, whoa, buddy. You're gonna fucking KO me with that kind of attack. That's what kill a lot of Japanese boys in the Porygon, isn't it?
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Every emergency gets a break when the cream's on the loose. I've never really truly thought about it, but they really went with the old, like, Russian look. It reminds me of the Tetris games, you know? With the architecture.
Stop resisting and buy a piston!
Is he gonna have to pay for that? You just gonna sell that piston now? Wow. She really does have the voice of an angel. I'm talking about Satan, by the way, who was once an angel. That's his exact voice. Hello, welcome to hell. It is amazing to me watching this back. Of course, seeing the first episode, you can see it's very rough. But it is amazing to me that even in its roughest state, there is some real beauty in the art. There is really no other art style I can think of that mimics Chowder.
Oh, you mumble, darling. Could you please spell that?
No, of course. Oh,
Excellent.
a whole knee, huh?
Spelled it wrong. So spell it again. Well, look. Which one of us is the chef here? Me or you?
You?
Oh, no, not me. I am the chef's wife. But I'll tell her what you want, even though you don't know how to spell.
Am I the only one that knows this woman in real life? Like, there's certain characters that they nail that seem like exaggerated cartoon characters, but I've met this woman. Features and all. I mean, obviously, she didn't have gribbled purple hair, but I have met this woman. Not only have I met this woman was my friend's mom. Twice.
And I wish
to me.
Oh, oh,
Perfect timing, Chowder.
so that's what that's for. What is that for a shirt? It's like a backwards hood.
Woo! That is some strong mint.
This is one of the things I love about Chowder and like the way they explain food and stuff. You never really understand or truly know the reaction that's going to happen. Like the fact that he ate a mint and it turned him to ice. I love that this world established itself in its own reality, that food is almost dangerous. Like the guys who have like uranium on the green bar, that's Mundal every time he's making a damn bowl of mac and cheese.
I love it.
I love you, Mundal.
Hello, my young apprentice. Ah, an order. Whoa, it's a big one. And it's spelled wrong. It's a good thing I had you go get the groceries. Wait a second. That can't be everything on the list.
Watching this episode is very fascinating to me because, like, watching this not as, like, just a viewer, but kind of as a critic, it surprises me how the background art is very low quality. Now, I could be wrong. This might have been a pilot episode, so they scratched it up so that they could, give it out, and then it became the first episode, like a lot of shows. And it was! I looked it up. This was indeed the pilot episode. So that explains a lot of the background art and how it felt more rough draft at times because they just wanted to get the contents of the episode out to see if someone will buy the episode. So it totally makes sense. This is very common with pilot episodes.
Well, I might have snacked a little on the way home.
Come on. Out with
6
it.
lines on his chest. Oh! We can use that. Every good chef knows how to improvise.
Rada, rada, rada.
Yeah, I couldn't agree. Yeah, okay.
Chowder, sit this one out. We're making a Froggy apple crumple thumpkin.
Madol, I don't think that's related. I think your son is becoming a actual other monster.
Crumple Thumpkin?
Rada, 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 rada. Rada.
Yes, I know it's
Please
a very
help him.
difficult dish to make.
This boy's gonna be so dehydrated and dead by the end of the episode.
Worked for me?
I can really see
And how
Schnitzel's
many
scribbles
times have I
today.
been wrong?
Rada, rada.
Really? That many?
Thanks for the ride, kid.
That is the most Monty Python ass joke I have seen in a children's cartoon in my entire life.
Sweet beans in a basket. Schnitzel, if you would.
Oh, I love it! I don't remember that bit.
Nice job.
Oh, it's so good! I love that transition. I miss those kind of transitions. The last thing I have seen that reminds me of that is Spooky Month. Nobody does just cartoon transitions that only work when you're in the world of a cartoon and you could do anything.
Now, a Froggy apple crumple thumpkin is an advanced level dish.
Advanced
4
love?
straps?
So I'll need you to stay focused and get back over here.
I only had to wear
It's been
5
a few
straps when I was with my
hundred years since
wife.
I made this. So we'll have to consult the really, really, really big book of recipes.
Excitement!
A little
Excelsior.
lower, please, Schnitzel. Too low. Okay. It looks like we're going to need the following ingredient.
There's no way past Ryans could be able to do it. So, vegetables, mushrooms, real life nuts that someone took the most awkward bite out of in the background. That disturbs me immensely. Leaves, dates. I don't want to talk about dates. Fluff strawberries and doo-doo knives. Fat guy. Happy poop. Child drawing of dog with a demon's mouth. Satan's children. Whoever was a part of this should be in prison. And I'm talking about the hairdressers. Fleshberry. I think I'm looking at serial killer evidence. My granddad. Jellyfish. Santa Claus with the boys. This guy. Tomato Chef. Rough draft drawing of a bad D&D game. The man who took Hobo Ryan's life and led him down a life of purple. Somehow a cosplayer of a Star Trek character, which I don't know how they got in there other than the fact that they showed it so quick nobody mentioned it till right now. I'm uncovering new information. Alcohol.
A ladybug tank?
Dog humping balloon. This bit was worth it now, just so I could see that pupper's face. This was worth it. I'm glad I decided to look through all these photos, and I think I'm not even close to being done. The beginning of a Lovecraft book. cat band. Arts and crafts. Pumpkins. And the Triforce, the NES, and Frappuccinos. That hits close to home. It all makes sense, folks. This is Cooking 101. This has been Future Ryan discovering all the hidden meanings of Chowder. Was it worth it? Yeah. It was. Is there a nut in there? Ew, there's a peanut in there.
Marvel. It's called a no.
Oh, that's
fruit.
beautiful. Oh,
Taste it.
making a real life version so good.
It doesn't have any flavor.
Exactly. Now, watch.
Wow. What an innovator.
I do this.
Oh! Oh! Loot box fruits!
It's an apple.
Wow, it truly
Super
tastes
appley.
That
like
is the
pay to win.
power of the no fruit.
Wow.
This is what I'm talking about. How ingenious is that? This is what I love about cartoons. Cartoons can create things that other shows just won't do. You never see this form of creativity come from like real life shows where you create your own reality. There is no show where they pull the leaves and it turns into a random fruit. I love it because you don't know where the world or what this world is going to do. And it's so fun to explore and understand it like finding an alien planet. Because in the world of fiction, we do have the problem where we get stuck in a loop. If you do a fantasy story, you're going to have orcs, you're going to have dragons, you're going to have knights. You know what I mean? And it really feels like cartoons is one of the few places that you actually get the uniqueness of a fruit that can transform random.
Ready? Too soon.
The timing on these bits is just so good.
Oh no, I'm a bad chef.
There'll be a few flub-ups.
Yeah,
Just
well,
keep at it.
I mean, he literally could just use that for something else.
Good.
Wow, Snizzle really is a professional. He really knows how to beat things with a club. That's why there's only one Snitzel.
Oh my golly. What the heck is this?
His name's Ryan Jr. That came from my loins. Oh! Man, my boy grew up fast. Wow, this is worse than the Kiss episode of Crumple. They're just sitting there. Oh boy. Oh boy, I hope he comes back in the last episode.
I think we have enough apples.
Yep.
It feels like the animation is literally getting better as the episode goes on. Also, I would love if at the end, a guy just came out and we'd be like, thank you for watching, everybody. We'd like to thank our director. And that little guy comes out. Oh, wow, thanks. Insert name of the actual director. He's a great guy.
Now it's time to prepare the meat.
What kind?
A 12-legged cave frog.
Oh boy!
What does he use all his
Oh,
legs
yes, We're
for?
gonna throw it in the old chipper
Oh,
chopper.
so he can never fall over. It's ingenious. Evolution is more powerful than me.
A good chef always removes the explosive stink sack.
Stink sack.
And if the
Oh,
sack...
no.
well, that's not it.
What does
If
that
the
cut
sack
off?
went off in the machine, blammo! The whole dish would be ruined. No.
Oh, Oh, trust me, Chowder. I've been there before. Oh, well. Oh, well, actually, it seems the machine could have done it by himself. Apparently, Chowder's just a better chef and knows how to use technology. No! Oh! I love how they use real-life stuff so much. I act like I'm better than him. Wow.
Oh, schnitzel! What did you eat, man?
Apparently, that's the exact same technology they use to make sticky grenades in Halo. Also, I was about to criticize Gumball, and then I remembered on stream I licked a Switch cartridge, so I am no different than the boy. Wow, just like Donkey Kong would want you to. That really does make the best wine. That's a French technique. Hello! Wow, I'm glad we could get back from the directive. Wow. Oh, you know, maybe Snitzel's adorable. Jeez Louise, how long does this meal take? How many ingredients are in this thing? Hello?
There's just one thing left. Before a chef can serve a froggy apple crumple thumpkin, you have to beat it at thumb.
Hello, yes,
How
I'm
are
here
we
to
gonna
pick
do
up
that?
my order.
So,
Let me see if it's
your
ready
thumbs
for
are so
you,
baby.
darling. Are you done in there yet, honey?
Putting on the finishing
You've got to prove why your creature gets to have opposable thumbs. If you can't beat them, then maybe your race doesn't deserve to have opposable thumbs.
I don't want to have to get crazy on you, but I will. I will get crazy.
Man, watching Slapstick really makes me realize it's all about timing. Like, the speed of the hit, the look. Oh, it's so good.
Are you ready?
Also, Snitzel's literally the only man who could have done this. Oh, wow.
No, don't run away. I weakened it for you.
I don't want to make the recipe anymore.
Just
Yeah, it's
remember,
weird that he only has
before
4 fingers.
serving a dish, a
Makes me
chef
uncomfortable,
must
too.
Always
Taste it.
Oh! I don't know if eating someone's finger off is a legal move. Dear God, man!
see you beat it.
That's beating it? Well, then I guess Mike Tyson was right to bite off his ear.
Don't eat it.
He was just doing it right.
Get away. No, leave some for the customer. Hurry, run for it. I can only hold him off for so long.
But he will find you.
Man,
Your
life
jingly
depends on
shoes will fail you.
And please come again soon.
That went well.
I agree, happy elephant. Rada rada. Oh wow, they're all inside the stomach of Chowder. Canon. They all are in the universe that is Chowder's tummy. Wow, we really learned a lot. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Chowder is one of my favorite cartoons of all time, and I really am happy that somebody donated for me to react to the show because it made me appreciate it, being able to like look at it from a reviewer's angle and seeing, sure, were there things that weren't the greatest? Like, there was a lot of times where they just felt like they stuck the characters in a background that they just didn't fit. And sometimes the drawings weren't quite correct. But even in its roughest state, the art just bled through and is just so inspiring to see. The mixture of live action, watching the transitions that were magical. It's so fun to explore places that have their own identity, and I love you, Chowder. You are by far one of my favorite cartoons, and yes, even after all these years, these jokes make me laugh. As a child, it made me laugh, and I can look at it now and appreciate it. Slapstick done right will always get a chuckle out of me, but there's something about the dialogue is just so frickin' good in the show. The way Mundal talks and bounces off the other characters is just so funny. Though it probably imprinted some bad habits in me, for I too, when mad at my female friends, go, woman! Just like he says to his wife. Maybe it works when you realize he's like, she has the pants in the family. Or maybe there's something about it that, like, if you've been around grandparents, there's some grandparents, like, when they get arguing, they say shit like that and they just go back and forth. My grandparents, I loved them to death. They yelled at each other all the dang time. No matter what. They opened a jar of pickles, it was going to be an all-out battle. And they'd be like, woman, let me open these pickles. So maybe I love Mundal because it reminds me of my grandfather. And she reminds me of my grandmother. I don't know, but I love it. I love everything about it. And it's funny how Schnitzel, a character that literally just says Rada, can have so much personality. But anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to subscribe, like down below, write a comment about this episode. What did you love the most about the first episode? And do you also feel the show holds up as much as I do? But anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.